Hello, it's Hunter.
And Mom.
I think we can hear. Are we okay? Testing. Say something, Mama.
Hello, Hunter.
Okay, I think we're getting some audio. Well, hello everyone. So Phyllis is in town here in Nashville. We're going to see Keith Urban tonight. Mother, how many times have you seen Keith Urban, do you think?
Probably at least 10. 10 times. Met him once.
She did meet him once. And what did you got to tell Keith Urban that his nanny was the daughter of the principal of the elementary school that you taught at in Gardendale?
Yes. He said he verified that.
He verified that. He said, yes, that is our nanny.
Yes.
And then I told Keith, I sang the Judd's grandpa at that principal's retirement party. And Keith looked at me like, I don't really care, Hunter. This is about your mother. And I'm like, yes, it is. Thank you. But so we're going to see Keith Urban. We just had a lovely meal at the French restaurant. But Mother brought up something, and I wanted to just get this on camera because this is an unboxing video.
Yes.
I'm looking at myself. Let me put there. That's better. Okay. My wonk eye is really out tonight. So Hunter's artwork. So we're going to do an unboxing. This is, I looked at it a little bit, but I said we need to do this on camera because, well, I haven't been on camera with Mom in a minute.
I know, we haven't. I found this when I was going through looking for something else.
It's a treasure trove of my history. So we're working on the Christmas video already. Mom just returned from Israel. And so much of my inheritance was spent on new things for y'all to ooh and ah at from Israel. So gird your loins for the Christmas tour.
We blessed their economy.
So this first one, I used to sit and draw mansions all the time. I wanted a house that was as big as the Opryland Hotel. So this is one of my drawings, and you can see this front part here, and so these are all, it's a 2-story, but then like you've got a lot of attic space and then some dormer windows up top, and then a clock up top, and 6 chimneys. 6 chimneys. But the scale is not really on point, but this right here is the grand entranceway.
Oh, yes.
And that was inspired by Pam Ewing's house on Dallas when she left South Fork. And
oh my gosh. Hey, are those chains coming down?
Those
like
are
holding a light?
Those are chains holding a light.
Yeah, this is like the White House.
Yeah, it's like the White House.
Yeah.
But I can tell from this right here that my inspiration for this right here, this portico, was Dallas, where Kristen Shepherd came and mowed Bobby down in the front yard, in the front driveway. Of course, that never happened, as we found out later.
Yes.
So that is one of my mansions.
Okay.
I also love drawing the interior of homes. So I would draw floor plans, which I still do from time to time in my morning pages. So this you have, let me see if I can tell you. So this is the little front porch. And this is like a home that I wish we would have moved into.
Yes.
But now I love our home. But it was just, Mom and I, we used to go and look at all the new houses when people move into new homes or when they remodel.
Yes. We used to watch Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
We did.
Also.
And I loved Architectural Digest, which was in her chiropractor's office. Yeah. That's right. Dr. Hug. Anyway, so here you come in to the foyer, and there's a little like coat closet and half bath, and then the dining room, and then the living room, and office back there in a den. Now that I look at this, I'm realizing that this is my friend John Thomas's house. I just didn't realize it. Oh. But their house was built they moved into their new house about 1991. And so I would have gone over to John's house and been, because now that I'm looking at this is just a reconfiguration of John Thomas's house, which was a new build in 1991.
Yes.
Not intentional, but John Thomas, do you recognize this? It's crazy. Okay. So this is some early work. Okay. I don't remember doing this, but it's brilliant. red and green and purple. Is this going backwards? I'll have to redo this in post. But look, grapes. I drew grapes and a leaf.
You got the right
blue mountains and a red cherry.
It may tell on the back how old you are.
The back it just says black, and then it's got like a chimney with black smoke coming out of it.
It doesn't say.
No, there's no
name or anything.
No.
Okay.
But it was obviously hung with love somewhere.
Yes. It was like kindergarten or something.
Yeah, and then this was early drawing of a home. Which now that I look at this is actually our neighbors, the Burton's house. Okay. Which was built in the late 70s. The Tudor style.
It sure is.
Yeah. I was drawing our neighbor's house.
Okay.
But I think I had like a lot of fireplaces going.
Oh yeah.
Because we only had one fireplace, so I think any house that had multiple, like on Dynasty, you'd see they had like 80 gazillion fireplaces. Yeah, obviously, it was almost time for the Easter Bunny. Because that was around then. Okay. Now I guess this is my color series, continuing in the color yellow and orange. I guess that's a cat's paw, and then the sun is yellow. And on the back we have maybe that was a aborted attempt at an Easter egg. Looks like. Oh, wow.
Okay, now what is this?
This is a Q&A with George Washington about the cherry tree.
Oh.
And Abraham Lincoln. No, wait. George Washington. No, not Q&A. Sorry. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, cherry tree and cabin.
Oh, George Washington.
So I guess I have a meeting between Abraham Lincoln and his cabin in Kentucky and George Washington and his cherry tree. I don't know that I could do this work today.
Oh,
did I do this?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Their heads kind of look like peanuts, but this is fascinating, y'all. This is probably I got to show this to Doris Kearns Goodwin. Followed me at one point on Twitter, and I've been meaning to. I have Team of Rivals, Doris Kearns Goodwin's book on Lincoln on my nightstand. So Doris, if you need this for any of your future Lincoln projects, you let me know. I'll see if we can get in touch with John Meacham here in Nashville.
Does he live in Nashville?
Yeah, John Meacham lives here in Nashville. He did a book with Tim McGraw recently.
What?
He did a book with Tim McGraw a few years ago.
Okay.
This is Hunter Kelly Journal. Oh wow! Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, Phyllis.
Okay, let's move on.
No. I promise you, people are dying.
Oh.
This is, I guess, our car. Maybe the Jetsons.
Oh, I don't know.
Here's our "I love you" in a car. I guess that's you when you came to get me in the '84 Buick Regal.
Maybe, yeah.
There is. I don't know what's happening. It looks like a wig. Some kind of clown wig, maybe multicolored.
Or they're blowing bubbles out of their head or something.
I Like You Chef Combo. I don't know what that's about.
Chef Combo. Would that be Burger King?
Maybe. Oh, that might be Burger King.
Yeah.
I do love it. Oh.
Burger King.
And then here I am drawing a house again. Really, at one point, I wanted to be an architect. For real.
And just design big houses.
Yeah, duh, for rich people.
Yeah.
There's another multicolored car. This right here, this is the Cadillac Seville. This is my drawing of a Cadillac Seville, bustle back, 79 to 85. I still go and watch YouTube videos about this Cadillac Seville all the time. I was obsessed with it. Still obsessed with it.
He wanted one.
Wanted one so bad. So I would always draw the Cadillac Seville from the early 80s. Our cousins had the 78 Seville. Ivel drove it, and I was just obsessed, and I didn't understand why we didn't have a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Still to this day. Aunt Booty had a Cadillac, and then they sold it before I could bid on it.
I know.
I was upset.
Okay.
And she passed. Okay.
Yes.
Now here's more. Here's more art. Wow, this is another opus. So another house. This right here is a window above the door, and it's like a half oval shape, but that is inspired by the front door of Gimme a Break, starring Nell Carter in the 80s.
Okay.
And they had the front door like that. My first grade teacher, Miss Walker, was childhood friends with Nell Carter in Birmingham.
Yes.
So the fact that my first grade teacher was friends with a TV star, stop it.
That was.
Anyway, so this is...
This may be our kindergarten. You think our first grade?
Huh?
This has got to be kindergarten
Yeah.
or first grade. Didn't have a date or anything.
No, it's undated. Which, if any of you, I mean, we can look at... If there's any art historians on here, let us know. I'm drawing staircases. I'm drawing more mansions.
You know, we don't have one where you used to draw on grocery sacks. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. So, David, Hunter, Kelly. I'm writing... Ann, I guess your middle name, or David Allen. I'm trying to write David Allen, which is my brother's name. And then up top here, Alice, because I love the TV show Alice After School.
Yes.
And I always said, kiss my grits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I always quoted the Golden Girls, too.
Oh, yes.
When I was a kid, probably about probably 5 or 6, I taped the Golden Girls with my little tape recorder. And there was a part where Blanche said, and I watched it the other day. The line is her saying, I love her saying, "Oh, I love to flirt. Keeps you healthy, keeps you in shape, keeps your buttocks firm." Anyway, but I would go around saying all the time, "Keeps you healthy, keeps you in shape, keeps your buttocks firm," just to anybody who would listen. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes. I'm just thinking how
Mother
many
was
times I
mortified.
would tell you to be quiet and not say that.
Now here we all are in a convertible edition of the Cadillac Seville. You can see the bustle back again.
Oh, okay.
I was obsessed. If anybody wants to gift me with a Cadillac Seville 79 to 85. Oh my God, look, I wrote the cast. This is me writing the cast of Alice out. Polly Holiday, Vic Tayback, Mel Sharp was his last name. Oh, isn't that
Yeah,
great?
you used to ask me how to spell stuff. and I
Yeah.
would tell you
So
how to write
this
it.
is me trying to write the Alice. Linda Lavin. Oh my God. I'm trying to do the font from the opening of the TV
let
show
me see,
Alice
let me
here.
see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's
pretty good.
I fascinate myself. Okay. More Cadillac. Oh, this is like a Cadillac Seville limo. So I was trying to get like a limousine, but again, you see the bustle back design. I called it a Cadillac with a slick down.
Oh my
Phyllis,
gosh.
thank you so much for this.
You're welcome.
I just
thought you'd love it. He used to draw.
Big mansions all the time.
He drew stage arrangements. What
I would plot
have
out
any of those.
I would plot out like like on stage, like where all the instruments would go.
Yes.
After I
And
saw
you-
Garth Brooks in
and
1992.
he was going to call it Love in the Rain. No, he was going to do this for himself.
Oh yeah, no, this was my tour. So I used to make up.
Hunter's tour, yeah.
It was going to be "Love Is in the Round," and I was going to sing the Mary Tyler Moore theme song to open and close the show because
Yeah.
this was been around the time. It was right around the
Similar
time
to-
I saw Garth Brooks, October 9th, 1992. It was Garth Brooks and Martina McBride, and that was my first big country show. That was also around the time the Mary Tyler Moore show came on Nick at Night.
Yes.
And so I loved news as a kid. And so I loved the Mary Tyler Moore show because it was about a newsroom, and it still holds up. It's hilarious. But I love news. I was obsessed with a local ABC affiliate as a kid. So when I got to work at ABC for 9 years, it was like a big moment for me because I grew up wanting to do that. But then I would also, after I saw Garth, I started doing like setups for like arena shows, and I would do I would come up with names for my entire discography. I would get out the atlas and do tour schedules.
Yeah, he had it all
Oh,
planned.
y'all!
Yeah.
Seriously. So like
What
part.
is this one?
This is, I think, South Fork Ranch. No, this is actually quite. I would actually love to live in this house today.
Yes.
So this is kind of, you can see it's really Southern Living. Like it's really like if you would look at what would be in Southern Living magazine for like, it's what I was seeing built in Alabama, new homes. But this is actually there are houses in our town that look like this. Like, this is the front porch, and then you got your double doors here, and then you got like open French doors here so that you can have like a.
Is he okay?
And then, but there's French doors because you can open up, and then you have dormer windows. I would actually love to live in this house.
Yes.
And then I kind of lost interest on the back.
Started. Okay. It's kind of like the Garrison's house that was in our neighborhood. It was a Southern Living plan.
It was a Southern Living plan. Also a little bit, I think, from Southport, the back of Southport. Anyway. So yeah, I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to be a TV person, and I wanted to be a country star / here I am. Oh, and then this is also randomly in there. This is my review from when I interned at Billboard magazine, which we're actually talking about this on the next episode of Proud Radio. So I'm talking about it with Amy Ray. I'm talking about that experience of being at Billboard and being published in Billboard for the first time after I saw Almost Famous. But this was my review for Mary DeCroce. And I got straight 10s. I got straight 10s for our relations with others, attitude, judgment, dependability, ability to learn, quality of work, attendance, punctuality, overall performance. And my review was Hunter's overall knowledge of the music industry is very impressive. His wonderful personality and great attitude complement his sincere work ethic. I would highly recommend him for any position. Wow, thank you, Mary DeCroce. And I've gotten to work with people from Billboard. It was like Deborah Evans Price and Phyllis Stark and the Jay. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it was just a great experience. Wow. Yes. Anyway, well, thank you so much for this trip down memory lane. I don't think I let Mom talk.
It's okay. That's from 2001.
2001, December.
21 years ago.
Oh, gosh. Well, thank y'all. We're going to go see Keith Urban now, but thank you so much for, trip down memory lane. We're silly.
With a lot of Hunter. It's all about Hunter.
Always. Okay, Phyllis, do you have anything? Just give us a little tune in. Stay tuned for the merriment that will be the Christmas tour.
Oh, yes. I have lots of new magnets to show. Mm-hmm. And... I got a nativity in Jerusalem. Hasn't come yet.
It's being shipped.
It's being shipped.
Is it UPS or FedEx?
Know.
So we may be crowdsourcing this if there's any hang up with getting it delivered in time. Yes, I will use all of our resources to make sure that Phyllis's nativity.
But I have heard that they have a good reputation. They come.
Did you get
They've never been
late.
Damaged.
Did you get a tracking number?
No, not yet.
What email address is the tracking number coming to?
Mine.
Okay. We'll be on the lookout.
Yes. And I have new ornaments too.
You got baptized in the Jordan
River.
Very baptized. Spiritual, you said.
Yes. Yes. It was a very unique experience.
Phyllis.
But it was, and we tried to float in the Dead Sea. That's very hard to do.
Really?
Yes.
Did you feel exfoliated after?
Yes. Your skin feels really good afterward. Yeah.
Get you a Dead Sea soak.
Yeah. We did for about 10 seconds.
You did?
Yeah. Well,
they don't let you stay long?
Well, no. I had that's all I wanted.
Oh.
Well, no, not 10 seconds. Well, probably 10 minutes, maybe.
That's a big difference, Mom.
Yeah, 10. I floated for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
But it was hard to,
It's hard to float.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm glad. No, I didn't know if it was some kind of tourist thing like at Graceland or something.
No, it's real. We saw this lady bring her I guess it was her grandmother. There's a ramp where you walk down into the Dead Sea. And you have rails so you can hold, because it's real hard to maneuver in that water because it's so salty. But anyway, she sat in a chair, and the girl dipped water over her legs because it's supposed to be real therapeutic.
Was it? What did she say?
Well, they didn't say. I just saw them. I didn't talk
ask?
to them.
You didn't?
No, I didn't ask.
If that was you, what date was this?
Oh, I can't remember.
If you can get the date, we'll look this up.
12,
if this
13,
was you,
September 13th.
We want to know how it went. But I do love a saltwater pool.
Yeah.
Because of my eczema, I would need a saltwater pool.
Oh, yeah. This is different from a saltwater pool.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's thick.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Do they keep you from taking any water? Because you said there were some,
you can buy some.
You can buy some water.
Yeah, but I didn't take any.
Okay. You can't take your jar.
No.
I didn't know.
It'd be hard to bring back,
Well, customs.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, more to come, y'all, and we will y'all say a little prayer for the tracking of the nativity because that is the centerpiece.
It should be coming soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And I hope you got a receipt.
I did.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Moses sold it to us.
Moses?
Mm-hmm. His name was Moses.
Is he the reincarnation?
No, I don't think. No, he wasn't.
Okay,
he was real nice.
We're going to go see Keith Urban, and if we get hey, Mom, will you tell him that story again, like you've never told it to him before? If we talk to him about the principal.
Oh, I might tell him that story.
Yeah, just like we never said it before.
Yeah, he probably doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember. No. Okay.
I doubt that we get to meet him. But
I don't think COVID. No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
But that was fun.
Bye.